Hello everybody, this is Two-Tone Yoshi, and welcome back to Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day. In the last fort, we escaped the haunted mansion, and we heading over to the war zone. In this part, we are going to war! To war! So now, we are in my other favorite part of the game. Now let us go over here, and we get a cutscene.
Boy, he sure is lucky bastards to survive that atrocious atrocity. Come over here now, sonny. 1,800. That's better. Forward, nice line. Oh, there's only one of you. Right, sonny. We have a problem. 0830. Boat must arrive at said destination. There. 0825. Oh, shit. Tell you what, that shit. You sound like a suspect kind of guy. I don't care much for the A-tire, but let's see if you can redeem yourself. Here's the mission. You may accept it as you wish. 1, clear the way. We have got to get our men out of here pronto. We just got a war to fight. 2, clear the way. That shit. What are you waiting for, sonny? Get that dang thing out of there. Right. See you in the boat. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been... Oh, that shit.
I love that general. I think he's hilarious. Oh god! Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with those landmines, because they will explode on you. And I love the music in this. I think this is my favorite song from the soundtrack. Alright, so now let us go to where that is. Right here.
Oh, yeah. The power nodes are down. They need to have some electricity put through them. How you gonna do that? I don't know. Suffice to say, there's an electric eel in there and some things. I leave it up to you.
Alright, so now what we gotta do is we gotta lure the electric eels, or eel rather. Be careful not to get hit by them, by the way. You have to lure him in between these little things right here, these little electricity loops. Did he get it? Not sure if he did. Okay, he got it. Alright, so now let's go over here and make sure he does the same thing. Make sure to go up for air so you don't die and you don't drown underwater. And this should be the last one. Alright, so now that that's done, let us get out of the water. The electric eel's dead, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Alright, let's jump all the way up here. And now, let us go over here to knock on the bathroom door.
You've got a problem.
Hi there, little fella. Are you the janitor? I don't suppose you have any, like, toilet paper?
No, I'm not the janitor. And could we please have this conversation somewhere else? I think I'm starting to gag.
Oh, yeah, I got a bit of a problem, and it's kind of like, oh, yeah, well, I'll come out now. I seem to have this thing attached to my back. I can't see what it is.
Oh, you needn't worry about that. Come on, let's go.
I'm a little tired. Could you give me a hand? Just get around back there and, give me a hand.
Oh, well, okay.
Alright, now before I forget, I have to, push that little block right there, that steel block right here, so when I push him down this hill, he won't fall and die, and explode, and stuff like that. 'Cause we don't want that just yet. So let's make sure it's perfectly aligned. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. So anyway, I think would it be appropriate to talk about right now is Nintendo's decision on making money off of the Let's Players, and then the Let's Players not getting any money off of what they're doing with their Let's Playing. In a way, I understand what they're trying to do, but I don't think it's the right way to do it. Like, I think that I don't think it's good for business, and I don't think it's good for pretty much anybody, because I mean, most of my favorite Let's Players, like Chugga Conroy, I mean, they don't... Oh, damn it! So this is what happens when I talk too much and then I get distracted. And I don't normally screw up on that either. I usually do good. But anyway, I think it's gonna hurt a lot of people for them to do this, and you know, I'm kind of disappointed in Nintendo for doing this. It's like,
Well, another one.
I mean, the way the Let's Plays work is that, you know, a person
No, toilet paper.
can do a Let's Play of a game, but I mean, you can just get this. You could get the same game in any other Let's Player, and you know, it's all about the personality of the Let's Player himself or herself that makes LPs really special, I think. And you know, I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm not going to let some stupid-ass decision that Nintendo's making to keep me from doing what I enjoy doing, because I am not making any money off of my videos. I'm not. I am doing this as a hobby, as something I enjoy doing, something I do on my free time. And because it's summer break for me now, I have a lot of free time. Even though I probably... Oh, shit. This is not going to end well. Okay. Go. Oh, thank you. Alright, so... Anyway, Anyway, I do this as a hobby. So, I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference for me. But as for the Let's Players who do get paid off of their money, I'm kind of worried of their outcome. Like Chugga Conroy and Nintendo Capri Sun and stuff. I do know that if people are just trying to do Let's Plays just so they can get paid, or just for the money, I think they're doing it for the wrong reasons. But, I mean, I think guys like Chugga Conroy and Nintendo Capri Sun deserve to get paid for what they do, especially Chugga Conroy, because he puts a lot of effort and he puts a lot of heart into his LPs, and he researches his games and everything. He pretty much knows everything about what he's LPing, and he shows a lot of passion for what he does. And I think it's guys like that who just deserve to get paid for what they do. And that's just me. That's just my opinion. I mean, if you think differently, it's like, oh, they're greedy bastards. I'd have to disagree with you. I'd have to disagree with you because at first they weren't doing it for the money. At first they were doing it because they love video games and they love Nintendo, and I still love Nintendo. I'm not gonna have a vendetta against Nintendo about this, but they started off without getting paid. You know, they started off like me, just doing it because they enjoyed doing it and they doing it as a hobby. And so you know, and as soon as they were able to make money off of their videos, you know, it helps them because that means they have a job that they're making a living off of what they enjoy doing, what they're passionate about. You know, you can find a great paying job and everything, but it's one thing to find a good paying job and making a lot of money off of it, but happiness is another thing, and that's what most of these guys do. They're doing what, you know, what they're passionate for, and, you know, as most of you may think that, you know, Let's Plays aren't a quote-unquote real job or whatever, it's not a real job. Technically, it is a real job because they are making money off of what they're doing. It may not be like any other job, like going out there and applying for stuff. It may not be like that. But it's still a job. You're still making money off of it. So, I mean, that's just my point of view. And, so, I think that's really all I have to say about that, you know. I really hope Nintendo reconsiders this decision, because I think it's going to hurt, not only going to hurt the Let's Play community, but it's also going to hurt them. Because with Let's Plays, it's pretty much, you know, showing people a game maybe that they haven't even played, and if they think the game looks fun after seeing the Let's Player do it, they'd probably want to buy the game themselves, and then that means more money for Nintendo, because that means they'll be selling more copies of their games. I am so surprised I went through that even after rambling on about Nintendo, but you know, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. Regardless if I make any money, I am going to keep Let's Playing. And it's going to be my personal hobby that I enjoy doing. And you know what? I can go out and get a job any day of the week. I mean, it's not easy. It isn't easy. Well, of course not. Especially in this economy that we're living in. It ain't easy to get a job. I mean, I've been trying to look for a job for like almost 3 years, and I still haven't got one. My only reliable source is college. That's the only thing that I'm trying to do, so I can have a future. You know, I want to have a future. I wanna have my own place to stay. I'm engaged. I want to have a steady job, so I can provide for Haley, and we can provide for each other, and so I could have I want to have a family one of these days. I do. I want one, like probably not until I'm like in my 30s, but I wanna have kids one of these days with Haley, and so, you know, regardless if I get paid to do this or not, I'm still gonna do it. You know, I'm not gonna do this for money, and if I'm able to do it for money, I'll go for it. I'm not saying that I won't. I'm not saying that I won't. I'm probably contradicting myself now, but and please let me know if I am, so I can probably correct myself. I'm not trying to say. I'm not saying that if I had the choice to actually make money off of my videos, I'm not saying I wouldn't make that choice, because, you know, I gotta do something to live, you know, and if doing what you do, making money off of what you do, and you enjoy it, I think that's the best thing for you. But, you know, and I totally would if I had the ability to, and I would totally get like a partnership with the game station or whatever and do all that stuff. But, you know, but as of right now, I mean, the whole purpose of me doing this is because I enjoy doing it, and you know, it's not because I want to get rich or anything. It's because I have a passion for gaming. And this is the first time I have rambled on through a cutscene of all things. I mean, this is how serious an issue this is for me to. I mean, I usually like not talk within the cutscenes, but for this, you know, I just want to get this off of my chest. So just want to make things clear. I just want to recap. I'm not doing this for money. I don't get paid to do this, but if I had the choice, if I'm able to make money off of this, I would. But that's not the whole purpose of me doing this, though. That's just the thing, and I think that's how it's like for all the other Let's Players in the community. Is that they're doing it because they enjoy video games, and maybe there are some douchebag Let's Players that are only in it just for the money, just so they can get paid, but don't have a passion for gaming, like Chugga Conroy. Well, Chugga Conroy definitely has a passion for gaming, like, and you know, I don't think it's fair to them, because I mean, I just watched Gaijin Goomba's response to it. And he said that most of the Let's Players that get paid for what they're doing, they don't make that much. They don't make that much anyway. I mean, they make enough to get by, pretty much, is what he was saying. They make enough to get by. So, yeah, that's my own take on that. I'm sorry if I contradicted myself at some point. I'm kind of worried that I did, because I don't want to make myself look like an ass. But that's all my opinion. So anyway, enough about that. I think I've rambled on too much about that, and I think I kind of dig a bit too deep on that subject. So now we're in war.
This is it. I think, yeah, I'm the only one. It's not enough. It's not enough. What's going on here? Teddies everywhere. This is the last assault. It's not looking good. Teddies. I hate these guys. Get your head down. This is crazy. Yeah, we've been locked down here for the last 10 hours. Murder holes up there. Machine gun nets. Gotta clear them out, boy. What was that you say? Yeah, I gotta do it. But I'm not equipped properly. Yep, I think you should press B now. Okay, soldier, move it out.
Alright, so now we're all locked and loaded, and we are ready to head on into this place. So, let me refill on chocolate, because I kind of lost a few while coming up here. Yeah, it's already, we're already almost out of time. I lost track of the time while I was rambling on about Nintendo and everything. And look, you can see everything from over here. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I can see everything from over here. If you do this, you can see the ship place too. And there's the Haunted Mansion and everything, and there's the castle, there's the windmill, the beehive. But anyway, let's go through here. There we go. Now we can go through this place. Well, I hate to leave this on a cliffhanger, but I think we're running out of time, and I got things to do today. So next time on Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day, we're gonna shoot some teddies. So see you guys then.